安安又到礼拜晚上实况的时候了，还来到云之实况台，我是云之。今天我们要继续玩福尔摩斯第一章。好，上周呢，我们玩到了，好像解开了是父母亲的门吧，还有妈妈的门，还是什么的忘了。然后就听到门口有人来还是什么的，然后就再次到那边了。所以我们要接在这个后面，继续往下跑。OK，Go，然后自动帮我跳到门口来了，看，超可怕的。你哪位啊？安安。
To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You could call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
他头上面有奇怪的油漆耶，粉红色颜料，最近画的。大斧子，水手服，老而破旧，手手没有体力劳动迹象，完美的手手。左撇子隐藏某个正方形的东西，伪装成艺术家，伪装成水手吧。一个伪装成水手的男人自称是准备游戏，他是一个艺术家的事实，手上没有任何敌人，显然水手不服。很少会有艺术家找我的名字住所，所以一定是沃格尔导演的这场游戏。考虑到水手人员项目，他故意沃尔画廊，请柬交给我。如果是这个的话，不管，我要当做是为艺术家伪装成水手。他的意思是他是一个水手，但他同时也是艺术家。那他在船上面工作是比较没有什么劳力的，因为他是艺术家。但我觉得不像啊，水手哪有那个的？啊？随便。
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
不告诉你。
Of course. Explanations are my favorite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
啊，什么东西？亲爱的夏洛克·福尔摩斯，你肯定已经猜到，我邀请你来体验我的艺术展览，不单单是为了欣赏艺术之美，也是为了让你的天纵才智得以发挥。你可以在老城市集路和爱马仕大道交叉路口的商队旅馆找到这间画廊里拥有的人有 VV 是谁啊？哎呦，异国美女。
You won't believe it, but Werner's other idea was to put me in a dress.
恶心
You
死
won't
了！
believe it, but Werner's other idea was to put me in a dress.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
所以我现在要去那个吗？可是我有一些案件其实没解，像这个啊，这个也是，但这比较难。这个应该是结束的，对啊，现在比较那个是像这个，没关系。这个好像是主线，这个不是。 老城市集路和爱马仕大道交叉路，出发。英国政府市集路跟爱马仕大道。还是很那个。
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estero, happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
Okay.
You have my attention, Mr. Estevaux.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
What about the status quo?
The Ottoman population holds a certain animosity towards the colonial rule. It's been this way since we took over the island. General Ridley made concessions with their leaders, but I'm afraid we are still teetering on the edge of open hostility.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There's a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
哦，可以解新案件，而且它旧城塔楼的楼顶上与它的那个咖啡馆我知道，我去过。safe， 有点远，就是咖啡馆在这里啊，应该是这里吧。噔噔噔噔，看看哦，那我是不是直接飞这边了？我先解这个好了。旧城大桥西边的樱草咖啡厅。等一下，我刚去的是那里吗？不是。旧城大桥西边，等一下。这里还有一个什么咖啡馆？这边吗？先飞这里。这里，旧城大桥西边，樱草咖啡厅，它不在这里。
Treasure maps Orders from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
这么厉害，我都没有找到。
Nice to see you.
嗯，这么巧。书店。港口管理大楼快速旅行点。对吧？它的那个8处，该不会是其实我已经有一部分的那个点我已经路过了，其实我只是我自己不知道。码头上的工作台，这算不算码头？这有工作台吗？啊，月亮。偷看一下这里有没有。猎狗。直接掉进水里，太可怕啦！没有工作台啊。刚刚有跑到码头了吧？这也是码头了吧？对啊，所以应该不在这吧？有吗？工作台，别的掉下去了。可能也不是这个码头啦，但是就是想说看一下。好像差距蛮大，算了。骑马，好想像刺客教条一样骑马。这 个好像是那个时候我不知道在找什么东西的时候有来过这里。另外那个吧，金银岛什么的。哪有咖啡厅啊？诶，突然出现了。
Here, grab a seat.
You even brought a book, huh?
May I have? Same as always.
You just don't give up, do you?
Oh, come on, let's get closer. Can't see anything from here.
No, too early.
So we're just going to sit here all day?
Patience, John. I have a feeling this is more than simple blackmail. We'll be close when the blackmailer leaves, and then...
Go!
直接被丢下来了。
Oh, not a pretty sight, this.
塔桥。摔成智障。
Head trauma, fatal. Gravity is cruel like that.
A rather frivolous accessory for a military man. Shame it's all bloody now. He was stabbed several times before he fell. The shape of the wounds suggest a curved blade.
刀尖是弯曲的，是什么意思？
A key, and where there's a key, there's a lock.
脚脚摔歪了。
It's almost like he's dancing.
Dancing the dance macabre.
旁边那个是在干什么东西啊？吵死了！哎，还有一个在哪里？ OP 啊！
The knife is missing.
No signs of life, no pulse. I'm declaring Corporal Ridley dead.
雷利下士。 OP 啊！
Please move along. The police are on their way. Everything's under control.
Is it now? The General's own son has fallen out of the tower, and not without help, it seems. I need to inspect the scene, and quickly.
The corporal? He ordered me not to let anyone inside without telling me. But now... Wait, are you saying it's a murder?
Keep it together, soldier.
我进不去。有什么方式可以证明他是？没有了。
What now, sir?
A brief examination of the body was enough for me to conclude that he was murdered by a blade of Ottoman origin.
You can't possibly be so certain.
Oh, I can be. The corporal suffered deep stab wounds which were inflicted with great force. They were made by a knife meant for cutting, not stabbing. A curved blade, such as an Ottoman jambir or a Gurkha kukri. I haven't seen any Gurkhas on the island, so the conclusion is quite obvious.
Amazing. You do seem more than competent. All right, go in. I'll wait here for the police.
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, sir, nothing. Corporal Ridley had to attend to some private matters upstairs. No one went in, no one came out. Oh, but that means the killer is still inside. Are you sure you want to go in alone?
I'm not alone. I have my friend with me.
Your friend? You mean your gun? There's no one at...
Never mind, I'll be fine.
The killer's gone, vanished into thin air. Imagine if we'd been able to get up here 10 years ago. Oh, it would have been the perfect place.
啊，凶器。
This blade is a naval officer's dirk. Sharp and well cared for.
嗯，
The edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean.
所以凶手其实也受了伤。哼。嗯。我自然最近所有的遭遇来旧城塔桥见我。如果你不想要消息被别人知道，就独自带着100枚土耳其铜币来。勒索信。
Exactly 100 mangears. Killer didn't touch them.
所以凶手跟恐吓的人难道不是同一个？
This cigarette is still smouldering. 刚被打碎，鲜血、泥土痕迹、汗味。 Can you smell the body odor, John? Someone's been hiding in here. Someone sweaty.
Unless it's a laundry chest. But then it's a different mystery altogether. The case of the vanishing sweaty pantaloons. There's a nice view from here, don't you think?
哇，从这里溜下去了，太厉害了吧！我不能那个、瞧瞧推理时间。哇，躺这么帅，有必要吗？差在哪？就是是谁倒在那里？哼。对吗？没对。
He was attacked by his blackmailer, but before being pushed out the window, really managed to wound him. The killer must still be bleeding.
新内容。齿轮子要找到吧，要去寻找吧。齿轮子，对，要找到它是在哪里。 洗手液。
Come on, let's take the rope down.
I'd rather take the stairs.
Ah, what a bore.
我还有什么没找到的吗？该没有了吧？绿色的、啊，对啊。为什么那个还在？哦，我也想要从这里冲下去，不行，哼，可恶！
Gonna join the Navy after all. That made Mycroft so happy, you know.
Shut up, John.
哎，可以拿来伪装哎，真好耶！这样就不用买衣服了。还有没有可以拿的？应该是没有了。那我要出发了。Go！
So what happened? Was there anyone upstairs?
No, the killer escaped. We're dealing with a carefully planned assassination. What can you tell me about the deceased?
We were from the same unit, stationed together at the barracks by the bridge, but I can't say I knew him well. Maybe someone at the barracks could tell you more.
Oh，
Do you know if the corporal had any enemies? Someone who'd want him dead?
No, none that I know of. But then again, there's always the Ottomans. They'd want all of us soldiers dead, I reckon.
哎，那一边嘛。观景点，哎，就是这里。啊哈！
That was a rough landing.
他大爆喷血，这个人。哦，你看，哦，真的是大爆喷血啊！嗯，
Wow. Amazing, right?
Disturbing is more like it.
插满刀的柱子，三小，为什么？很像是哦，
Aha! A curved knife covered in fresh blood. There we go.
凶器。
Doubt that this eagle is purely ornamental.
Careful, Sherry. Looks aren't too happy with what we're doing.
Go away
I'd
from it!
better leave the knife here. Now is a bad time to ruffle any feathers.
Leave it!
被干掉了。
Stop that!
哦，拍照。
Who do you think you are? Leave it! Don't touch!
How many knives do you think are stuck here? I keep losing count.
Go away! What? Infidel! Don't! No! What?
很凶哎、凶屁凶哦。嗯，这个也可以问。 军营吗？不是啊，那我现在应该去哪里？
It's sacred. Go away from it.
Go away！
No.
咦？以往这种地方都会藏一些奇怪的东西，但他好像什么都没有藏。下去拜拜，好，没有了。那我现在可以去哪里啊？哎，这是军营吗？不是吧？是吗？好像是。
The barracks are off limit to civilians.
哦，你知道这个吗
The？ barracks are off limit to civilians.
哎，哦，要用那个才行。
The barracks are off limit to civilians. The barracks are off limit to civilians.
哇，咦？
That pillar is a damn ice.
这柱子具有什么效果？尽管他离兵很近，显然一点，他们也不欣赏这根暗眼柱子。明显的，这柱子只会加剧军人与恶徒曼人之间的紧张趋势。哎，旁边怎么突然多一个人？啊，还是我得变装。 我猜是，我刚都拿到海军服了。应该不用吧？其他应该不用吧？这样就可以。哎，这没换。 Shut up.
Is this familiar to you?
Ah, I know
哦
this, yeah. Let
问
me
到
help
了
you.，
赞。
Do you know anything about this?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
这个不知道，这个他知道。海路，上不去，上不去。安安，
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you?
你要离开了吗？
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you? Well, You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you?
可恶，居然不跟我聊聊。有兵营混进来了，我靠，下面还有一层，那先在上面。有人在刷鞋子，说在干嘛？
Is this familiar to you?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Can I ask you a question?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
他是一个有名的好色之徒，最近在遇到那个天命之女之后，结束了他的婚礼。哎呦，这个倒是结束。老鹰还可以问。
Help me, please.
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
这个不知道，看来只能下去。
Ridley's brother, some Harvard house, just north.
海军的计划。报酬。
Ridley's brother.
我听到了海军陆战队之间的谈话，他们因为夏斯被杀害而群起激愤，他们渴望由自己来伸张正义。他们的军官喝令大家保持冷静，要求他们必须等待上级命令。蠢蠢欲动。
Do you know anything about this?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
不知道。妈，他刷鞋子的人是不是都不知道？
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
看来这些都不知道。
Excuse me, just one question.
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
这里没有人知道。没东西的感觉。可是我好像没调查完。哦，这个也可以问吗？我猜应该不行。4号，哎，
Nice. A room after my own heart.
就
Bit
是
lost here for my taste.
这花痕
There are scratches on the floor. The locker was moved.
啊哈。嘉兰的信，自从上次见面以来，我一直在回忆我们在一起的等待时光，但是这些回忆总是变成噩梦。我担心有人会发现。我知道我以前说过的话，但是我错了。我想要过你答应我的生活。我已经准备好离去，远走高飞。离别时，我会在我家等你，通过没人看管的路口。无论不会为难一个穿戴着我给你的丝巾的奥斯曼女人的嘉兰。难怪她要穿着那个丝巾。
That's quite a hefty sum. Enough to start a new life.
钱钱。
2 tickets to London. Would have been a very different ending for the corporal's story.
儿子如你所知，我们在局势就像一个人骑着其中2条腿的人力和船只，第3条腿不管喜欢与否，就是老鹰家族支持，去掉其中1条腿就会崩溃。马只有3条腿，本来就很容易崩溃。能不能提起裤子？你的那些混蛋事我已经忍受够久了。听说你一直在就此游荡，不能再这样继续下去了。奥斯曼按照自己的规矩行事，只要我们遵守他们的规矩，我们之间脆弱和平就得以保持。不要让我失望，将军。将军的信。
Being a son of a general must be difficult.
将军的儿子。
Rise all the way to the top. Make me proud, son.
压力好大。结束了。
Can you imagine me wearing that uniform? I think I'd look rather dashing.
这个不用盖回去了。然后瞬间黑了一下，我想说发生什么事？那我钥匙算是找到了吗？是。啊，这个还可以分析。化学分析。是。这个也是加，这个也是加，这什么意思？反应物质加直接加1的意思。3红4。哇，都只有1个。绿3，茶绿3跟蓝1。加这个会有蓝1，可是就会多红2，再减掉。没嘞。5。这是正负交换，对不对？ 但我合不掉这个，因为我没有这个。诶。这样是3-3，然后还有一个红4。我是这个的话，还差2跟3，红2，蓝3。他负2的话，纯粹的绿3，就是这样是有纯粹的绿3，那我就差红4跟蓝4，蓝4本来就有，可是你本来就有的话，红4就会弄不出来。看哈，红4，红4这种臭啊！这个是什么意思啊？ 啊，对吧？这样子嘛，然后这跟这个嘛，这样子吧。他写什么？哦，我拿到丝巾了，可以拿来伪装了。这里结束，对，然后出去。好，出来喽。然后我要换上那个丝巾。老鹰还可以问谁啊？我刚刚外面的人问过了吧？问一下他。
I hope the police find the murderer.
没有花度。
I'm on guard, Sherry, so don't worry.
看，你守护个屁！变装。是哪一个？应该不是这个吧？好像是。这两个不能一起哦。可是我要去哪里啊？这个是找到这个人吧？哦，没有伪装自己，对啊，我已经伪装自己了。可是我应该要去哪里啊？黎明时，我在我家等你。没人看管的路口。也太难了吧！我要去哪里找？
Look at that airship. That is some view. At least something's changed since the last time we were here. I bet that toy isn't cheap.
Well, it's gorgeous. From an engineering point of view, at least. Let's take a
That
closer look.
thing in the sky. It looks so futuristic.
什么？这里就有新案件？
They put it there so people don't forget they are still in dear old Britain, regardless of the climate.
Led Zeppelin. Either that, or it's a somebody used red paint to write invaders over Great Britain and their dog over the governor's name. And then added Edric Arat will be avenged. Interesting.
What is Edric Arat?
Not what? Who? It's a Turkish name. Somebody seriously doesn't like this machinery floating above their heads.
If they mean this revenge thing,
破
something
坏
bad
标
might
识牌，
happen. Maybe we should look into it. What'd you say, Sherry?
花西酒术，齐柏林飞船。 齐了。那还有一些东西需要查资料。我要去哪里找到？那个叫什么兰啊？加兰。嗯？我去哪里找加兰？对啊，我要去哪里找加兰？这也太难了吧！我在乱钻。没东西，根本不知道在哪里啊！这什么生物啊？诶，高登什么鬼的？这个居然有一个可以开启的地方，只是我进不去了。现在。不知道去哪里。我跑回来了。在这里闹。 因为隔着门吵架哪招？还是我要从那一个，就是问得到那个老鹰的地方，看能不能多到更多的线索。
Do you know anything about this?
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't help you. The barracks are off limits to civilians.
不理我。
I hope the police find the murderer.
这个是可以打听的意思吧？对啊。
I'm on guard, Sherry, so don't worry.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir. Ooh, who's it?
怎么还是这么多人？
Can I ask you a question?
You're fortunate to ask
Eh
me
yo.
because I know that.
哇，瞎鸡巴乱找，居然塞到哈桑家族旧城市场的西侧。OK， 太好了，所以是这里的这里。OK。 不是这边，跑错了。到了这边，我爬上面会不会下不去？好像是不会。 市场，顺便去买东西。
Come, come. Marhaba. It's a good day for a purchase.
啊，
May your purchase bring you joy.
西侧，
Nice affordable clothes. Step right.
应该是这一栋。啊，安安，
You are not welcome here.
哇！除了那个以外，我还需要什么？奥斯曼女人，所以我要换成女人吗？ 记得衣服店有女性的衣服可以租借。诶，
Don't pass by. Welcome.
Oriental
welcome.
rugs at a good price.
Let's pick something that suits you.
女用应该是这个。借来用。哼，戴口罩。医用口罩。先买起来。化妆应该就不需
Be careful with what you've taken.
女用的衣服，应该用这个吧？这个是用这个，这样子吧。
Nice affordable
Come,
clothes.
come.
Step right up.
Decorate your house in Oriental.
lady 一点，回去，好，然后卡在这里拿招，这样可以吗？
You are expected. Quickly, come in.
我成功啦，骗过他啦。
My love, oh, I'm so... How are you? Where's Mark? Answer me or I'll call for help.
You will do no such thing, Jalen. We both know it.
How do you know my name? And why are you wearing this scarf? What has happened?
A flood of questions, but I only have one answer. Mark Ridley is dead.
No. This cannot be. You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
Keep your voice down, miss. I don't have time for a lady's hysterics. Mark has been murdered, and I believe that the murderer is part of this house.
No. It was a secret. We were meeting. How could anyone find out?
The truth always comes out one way or another. But enough of this. Tell me, have you seen anything suspicious here?
No. I heard the servants talking about blood near the main entrance, but I didn't think... This is too much for me. I can't.
哇，暂时不能谈
Why。did you have to be so mean to her?
I wasn't mean. Now is not the time for pity.
Is that you or your reptilian brain talking?
好好调查一下。
I'll be right here.
好哦。都是人呢。我的意思是没有，需要调查的物体。对啊，都是人呢。
I'll be right here.
跑来跑去的，
Leave me be.
谢。
Leave me be.
谢。
I'm busy.
三小。 嗯，每个都跟我友好，每个都跟我说很忙，耍我。进不去了，诶。哦，嗯，这门口是哪一个？这个吗？啊，这里。不辣的。
Bloody trail. Let's see where it leads.
哦，原来是你呀、啊！你就是凶手。过去。
A pile of fresh clothes. How convenient. All soaked in blood. Well, a fresh shirt is as good a lead as any.
So, think you can identify the killer on the first try?
Do you doubt me?
Do you think they'd mind if I washed my shirt? I haven't changed in days and I'm starting to smell.
乔的挑战，我想要一次过。第一时间查明凶手。没有东西。脏衣服，所以他没换衣服啊，他也是脏衣服啊。而且那个只有那个是受伤的，不是吗？手捂着脸，被罪恶感或压力吞噬，这么凶。蜂巢红色斑点，哎，被砍到了。手手。弯刀，显然他就是凶手。显然他就是凶手。看起来他的脉搏很快，试着压住过快心，让他的身体出卖他。啊？为什么？关懊悔？从用懊悔的来看，我觉得不对，应该是这个吧。他怎么会觉得他的所作所为被公诸于世？
What are you staring at, you crazy woman? Huh? Did you want something?
咦？ 所以要把这个带回去给那个，不是吗？少一个。多少？
Leave me be.
怎样？我少什么？
I'm busy.
我选面对他会怎么样？
So, here you are. The wounded eagle in its eyrie.
What the hell? An Englishman here? Why are you wearing a dress?
I understand your confusion. It's been a
坚
turbulent
持
day,
自我
hasn't it?
解除
Do
成
you
就。
have any idea who you're talking to, Briggs?
Indeed I do. You are the proud son of this house. Proud but wounded. You keep it well hidden, but you're far too nervous to think straight. So please let me explain while you catch your breath.
I am Osai, son of Hassan. You are on my father's property, and yes, you had better start being convincing.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have every reason to believe that you were involved in the murder of Mark Ridley.
Are you accusing me?
我只有控告我没有其他选项。手段。
That's right, I am. I recovered the murder weapon. It bears an eagle crest, the same crest that is so proudly displayed within your house.
And a proud house we are. My father speaks for all Ottomans on this island, remember that.
Regrettably, I failed to detect much pride in the callow way you ambushed the corporal. It couldn't have been very comfortable for you inside that chest, waiting to catch the corporal off guard. Couldn't you find a better place to hide?
You're a fine one to talk of tactics. You're dressed as a woman.
If you'll pardon the metaphor, he was a fishbone that became lodged in your throat. You had a strong motive to see him dead. Let me think about it.
诶，
That's right, I am. I recovered the murder weapon. It bears an eagle crest, the same crest that... And
一样的。
What are you saying?
I'm... Let me think about it.
所以我应该先找到第三个是什么？
Have you completed?
不是这个。
What are you?
I'm saying... Let me think about it.
强烈的动机是哪一个？
Have you? What are you?
I'm... Let me...
Have you? What are you?
I'm saying... Please pardon the metaphor.
哦，我只能照顺序，所以我没办法那个。
Let me think about it.
手段这个或这个都可以。
That's right.
然后时机是这个。
It couldn't. If you'll.
动机。因为这个有写到这个。
All right.
错。
That's enough. First, you sneak into.
哇，错了，还要战斗。
I'm coming for you.
我有什么东西可以射？对啊，我有什么东西可以制服他？是没有。失败。 没有东西可以制服他。
No more crime for you until next month.
The snuff's ready.
哇哦，带枪的。哦，痛痛痛痛痛痛痛！还不止一只。哎，怎么突然击中了？
Take a rest.
我什么都没中，我什么都没做啊。他们突然自己中了，不知道什么东西。靠，太痛了吧！
No more crime for you until next month.
The snuff's ready.
哇，太近了！我靠，怎么都这么近啊！我靠，太近了！打他屁股了！我要死啊！不要再打了！真的要死啊！太近了吧？没得躲，没有办法去找异国美女了。指控失败。哦，怎么那么难呢？
I'm coming.
Okay, you come in.太难了。走开。
Too simple.
我痛。哎、屁啦！哦，他那个打到真的很痛，太痛了。哇，太准了那个。
The snuff's ready.
嗯。
I will end you.
没中。惨了。哇，这个距离这么远。
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
那个距离可以这么远。打不到，为什么？我打那个粉打不起来，是为什么？哦，没有子弹。怎么样？这边没东西。
Give him the pepper snuff.
哎。
I'm coming for you.
Don't bother.
The snuff's ready.
I will end you.
我还有什么可以丢？你过来啊！按错课。没有，我说而已。哎呦！哎，中了！哼，我以为不会中。
Take a rest, my friend.
怎么还有？
Time to knock this guy out. Give him the pepper snuff.
Ooh.
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you until next month. Don't bother moving. You've lost.
他脱妆了吗？好像还有。我怎么觉得好像还有妆还没脱下来？啊，靠呀！哼 ，fuck！ 我想说他有妆没脱下来，不小心打死他了。也是最后一次，我没有重来的方法了。啊，我没有想要打死他。干超后悔啊！可是我没有办法。
Get out of my face, Brit.
You did everything right, Sherry, no matter what Mycroft or his henchmen will say.
Do you know anything about this? Sorry, madam, I can't be of help.
我现在是没等。看我杀人了 ，no！ 都是你害我的。
This area is restricted.
好。应该先换装换回来。戴口罩。
Mr. Holmes, I am in no position to reprimand you, but you should know that your unwarranted intervention will cost us dearly.
I did what I had to do. The killer was brought to justice.
I didn't expect you to be so narrow-minded. You have undermined your brother's efforts, and now we will have to face the consequences.
Such is the price of law and order, Mr. Estevo. Everyone must be held accountable for their actions.
Law and order? You are clearly oblivious of the bigger picture, Mr. Holmes. There is no point in us discussing it further. I bid you good day.
You did everything right, Sherry, no matter what Mycroft or his henchmen will say.
害我很想读回去原本那里。等一下，好像没有很久之前。这个吗？对，它会自己存很多存档，我都忘了。哎，已经到这里了，那不对，再回去。这个，这该不会是打价钱吧？对，打价存档，我要重打一次。No。我想跳回去指控前。妈，这是哪里啊？
I'll be right here.
对啊，这是在哪里啊？哦，这边差不多。
What are you staring at, you crazy woman? Huh? Did you want something?
赢了，就是这边就是什么都不要做，然后直接杀回去那个，杀回去找他就好了。我只想知道为什么这里的证据是黄的而已，我到底少了什么？为什么我门口有一个红点？还是那是我？我就有一种，那我到底少了什么？
Do you think they'd mind if I washed my shirt? I haven't changed in days and I'm starting to smell.
I'm busy.
Leave me be.
哦，居然可以上来！
I'm busy.
原来上面还有其他人，然后我完全忽略掉，根本就没差。
I'll be right here.
我都不知道我自己漏了什么。那它就是一个这里没完成，尴尬，不知道为什么。
You are expected. Quickly, coming.
啊，要回去。直接回家。不好意思，要换个衣服。安全第一。安安。
Mr. Holmes, I trust your mission was successful?
Successful is hardly the word I would use. Mark Ridley is dead.
What? How? Explain.
Blackmail was a ruse to kill Ridley, but I managed to track down the culprit. He comes from a very influential Ottoman family. All things considered, I chose not to turn him into the police.
I see. Your prudence is commendable, Mr. Holmes.
What will happen now?
I cannot tell. I'm just a piece on
看
the board, same as you.
两条路线，这个人的态度差太多了
Excuse me, I
吧？
have to report to your brother immediately.
Honestly can't believe you let the killer go. I thought it was a joke till the very end. 那是不是就没了？对啊，因为那个就消失了。好吧，看看哦，我还是得先去这里吧。我先去找到画廊吧。老市集路跟爱马仕大道，那应该是刚刚那附近，其实。Yep， 这里。我还是得飞这边，没差。对啊，那这个应该是就没了啦。他也不会跟我说话的。还没到。
A fresh newspaper? I wish you pleasant reading.
花了2块。
All fresh issues are sold out.
美女与海盗。艾克斯否认所指控，厉害到没有人追得上，因此不可能是凶手。 判处死刑。哈？为什么是安东尼·哈里斯被判处死刑？看为什么？你谁啊？到了没有？画了。哦，商队旅馆里，所以是这里吧？嗯？
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
这样我进不去。这边呢？肛门口那2个人不见了。原来可以直接进来。没有人。
Mr. Holmes, you came. Oh, how kind. Though now, of course, I realize it is because of my game, not the works on display.
It needn't be one or the other. Your man's disguise was easily debunked, Mr. Vogel, but I shall admit that you planted in me the seed of curiosity.
Ah, terrific! I had no doubt you'd put the pieces together. Let us call it an opening gambit before the real game begins.
So, this little game of yours, what's it about?
An enigma to solve. A locked area in the basement with no windows found brutally vandalized. I have no clue how it was possible.
What about this intrusion? What happened?
Last night, I was about to leave the gallery when I heard a noise downstairs. I went to the basement, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It was admittedly a rudimentary inspection. It is not uncommon to get rats down there, so seeing nothing of note, I left and locked up the building. When I returned this morning, alas, I discovered that part of the exhibition had been torched, and there was no sign of the intruder. The mystery being, of course, that all the doors to the gallery were locked exactly as I left them.
And the door to the basement is the only entrance?
Correct. Tell me you're not intrigued.
And this locked area downstairs, what exactly was it?
The under gallery. It's always shut, and I'm the only one with the key.
Ah, so this is your private collection, not part of the gallery.
Oh, no. It's an exclusive exhibition of eccentric pieces. Only a select cadre of artists, investors, and collectors are admitted. Not everyone deserves to have their eyes open.
Well, this matter is certainly within my wheelhouse.
This intrusion troubles me. Please take a look around if you're willing. The under gallery is through the door at the end.
I will see what I see.
破坏地下化商队旅馆，调查自杀者的坟墓，看不懂。哦，高跟，爱与痛，看不懂。哦，这进来的地方。 上保罗劳伦斯史密斯。
I wish I could show you the gallery under different circumstances, but life is beautiful in its unpredictability, isn't it?
草地上的午餐。屁股。哦。身后的柏林顿。傻小。
You sure you don't like art, Sherry?
幽灵。世界的起源。诶，可故意拿一盆茶挡在这里什么意思？
You sure you don't like art, Sherry?
打了一个。因为角度的关系，其实还是看得到。哼，就在那里看什么啦？就回来了嘛，对不对？对吧？那应该就是这个。 没有，这个没有，就是这边了。斯温伯恩。
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
A simplistic attempt at provocation.
虾鱼。
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
Old. It hasn't been used for a long time.
铲子。29英寸。24英
The
寸。
left step's length is shorter than the right. It indicates that the walker was lame. Closed with a metal bolt.
刮痕。磁铁穴。
Footprints. Size 9.5.
嗯？所以是从那边进来的。
Sherry, how about some company in that dreary chamber of yours?
Leave my lonely... A handprint of the thing from another world. But it looks fresh, and its coal origin ruins the effect of the extra mundane.
被移动过。诶。哦。
Sodden and mould-ridden. One presumes deliberately. The parasites of creativity. Or just a reflection of the artist's recreational interests.
不懂。
Saturn devouring his son. Grim composition.
好吃。
Unflinching in its ferocity, yet somehow beautiful.
烧光光。画框是空的。
Sheer vandalism. Only an ignorant person could do such a thing.
香
A
烟。
Malpalbot. Coal fingerprints. I think we're looking for a man with a coal moustache.
没关系。链条很脆弱，用作画画。嗯？哦，要开始推理了，是不是？换你上了就。哦，连这个他都愿意躺下来。 真的很脏耶，他。嗯，不对。 乱猜。
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the hatch bolt. He accidentally pushed a shovel to the floor. Vogel heard the noise. At the sound of his approaching footsteps, the intruder hid inside the coffin. When Vogel entered the basement, he failed to notice anything strange and left without properly checking. The intruder waited until Vogel had left the caravanserai before burning the paintings in Wilde's room. But the vandalism was a cover for the theft.
原来如此。哨音是这躲进棺材窃盗行为的掩护，所以我要回去跟他汇报了。
The pieces are not what I expected. What do you think my collection is about? Extravagant paintings have been left to rot in a basement. A commentary on decay and the crumbling of society, correct? I don't know. But that's absurd. Of course you know. It's your gallery.
There is no one answer, no singular truth, but many filtered through the subjective mind. That
开放性
embellishing
开放性回答
mind machine.
可恶。
Besides, what's wrong with a lie if it makes life more interesting?
What's wrong with a lie? corrupts the ability of others to behave freely and rationally.
Men never act freely and rationally anyway. It matters not what is or isn't in the end. The only important thing is how you feel. And I simply want to feel and consume as much as I can.
Don't you? Feelings are simply one's animal ancestry trying to wrest back control of the brain. I try to avoid the distraction.
You try not to feel, even in a place like this? None of it moves you?
To be frank, I struggle to maintain even a whit of interest in art.
But Mr. Holmes, it is joy incarnate, mankind's greatest achievement.
Mankind's highest achievement above all others is objective and rational thought.
I see then why you dislike art, for it means whatever you want it to.
Or perhaps, Mr. Vogel, I was lying.
Aha.
这极度理性跟极度感性的人在对话。
Mr. Vogel, my investigation has revealed that the intrusion was not merely vandalism, but theft. The limping visitor left your place with a canvas.
That's very impressive.
This thief was familiar with the gallery and he was sporting a limp. Do any of your clients or artists come to mind?
My, your attention to detail is remarkable, Mr. Holmes. I should introduce you to Bosch's works. Alas, I'm afraid I cannot suggest a culprit.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the latch and dislodged the shovel while doing so. That's the noise you heard yesterday. When you went downstairs to investigate, he hid in the coffin.
It seems I should have checked the space more thoroughly.
The fire was a clever attempt to hide a stolen painting, even if it didn't fool me. I found the remnants of an empty frame in the pile of ashes. The canvas had been removed. Do you know which paintings in the Wild Room may have interested a thief? Were any particularly expensive?
Those pieces belong to a well-known artist named Boniface Mercurio. They're controversial, but not of a notably high value.
There's something more, is there not? I can see it in your eyes.
Indeed. There is another intriguing angle. I recently received an anonymous offer for one of Mercurio's works. The sum was more than fair, and indeed could have saved Mercurio from his artistic poverty. But he declined it.
Was it a performative whim? Some artists lionize pain and hardship as if their work would be worse after a meal and a hot
I cannot tell. But not only did he refuse the deal, he insisted on displaying the painting in the public space. I was hoping to change his mind, but artists are a special breed of stubborn.
What was depicted in the piece?
A bound woman, wrapped in robes, being penetrated by a red devil that stared at us, the viewer. The beast had numerous tails growing from his back, and a large crowd gathered around the pair, silently watching the orgiastic scene.
Okay, well, given the nature of the other works on display, it's hard to see why that one stood out. What could possibly be its value?
The evaluation of art is very subjective, Mr. Holmes. After all, art is everything. A poem, a bruise, the beads of sweat on your beloved skin. Even a masterfully solved crime.
I'm not sure I see the connection.
Regardless, the painting was one of a series called The Sabbath Night in Cordova. The works depict sex, violence, and other controversial acts that life, for better or worse, contains.
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure that you do, but that can wait for another time.
So where can I find Boniface Mercurio?
I know he lives somewhere in Old City, but couldn't be more specific. He's a prominent figure, so finding him shouldn't be a problem.
Well, I believe I have enough to begin. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. Your gallery certainly has unexpected depths.
I'm delighted you've been able to please a friend. In return, I expect you to come back with good news. Or at least with a good story.
结束了。又是黄的，我又漏了什么？
I think I'll leave the exhibition in its current.
对啊，我又漏了什么？
Stayed for a while. I'll call it The Art of Vandalism.
怪，我又漏了什么？什么？它又是？
You sure you don't like art, Sherry?
为什么它又是黄的？对啊，我都不知道我又漏掉什么了。为什么它要是黄色的？它不是应该调查完了吗？而且我那个名牌的部分都没有看过。对啊，应该要没有的。为什么？
Sodden and mold-ridden. One presumes deliberately.
为什么还是黄色的嘞？
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
啊，
A true artist never shows an unfinished piece.
这样就算了。啊，终于，原来这个没看到，可恶！强迫症。好，可以出去了。然后刚好时间也到了，就这样吧。好，我再建一个新的。那个解法就等于害死了一个无关的人，因为另外一个被判死刑了，根本就跟他无关。就是这个。 因为应该是他吧？可他叫什么名字啊？不知道，没写名字，但应该不是这个才对吧？因为他是写另一名海陆队员，对，应该不是。感觉你走这条路就会害死一个不重要的、不相干的人。对啊，好吧，不管了。那后面要接着异国美女继续跑。旧城某个地方，旧城东西跟世界太多了吧？对啊，我至今就是在这边，顶多到这里，然后下面这区，然后跑来旧城这边就没了，几乎就没了。这里跑了几个，这个就是收集资料的地方而已。这一区跟这一区基本上等于没去过。有啦，这个区那个扫墓还是什么的有去过，是吧？稍微靠近一点点，就没了，太奇怪了。好了，先到这边了，然后接下来是5·1的3天连假，那一样，反正就抓时间，找机会，有时间就继续跑，没有时间就算了。就没有时间就下礼拜，有时间就继续跑，就这样啦。好了， 那今晚的时光就到这边了，感谢你今晚收看啊，下次再见，晚安，拜拜。